Hello, happy Valentine's Day. Happy day of love. Look, I heart you. I heart you. Oh, how could I not do a Monday message on Valentine's Day based on Valentine's Day? Uh, thinking about when I was a kid, my first memory of Valentine's Day is that we had to give our little Valentine cards out to all our friends in kindergarten. And so I wrote a little Valentine, those cute little Valentine cards, one out for everybody, personalized it, put it in its envelope, walked to school. I was so proud of my Valentines. And then when I got there, it said, okay, now it's time to hand out your Valentines. And I went and looked down and I'm like, oh, shit. I didn't say that when I was 5, but I was like, oh, I didn't write the names of on the outside of the envelope. So I just sort of was like, okay, well, here's hoping. And I just popped all the Valentine cards in. And I remember the kids looking at it like, this is for Ethan. This isn't for me. They all were like swapping cards. I'm like, oh, lesson learned. Write the name on the envelope, not on the card itself, or both. And then do you remember too when you got a little older and you would be like in 5th grade or something and somebody would write love Scott and you're like, oh, they said love. They didn't sign your friend. They said love. What does that mean? Does that mean they love me? Does that mean they want to be my boyfriend? Oh, and then you get a little older and you get a little more bitter when it comes to Valentine's Day. At least I did. I mean, I can remember very clearly in my 20s reading the tea leaves that it wasn't looking good that I was ever going to get married. In fact, I remember standing in line many times at Publix looking at the bridal magazine, staring at me and the girl like, and I flicker face because it made me feel good. So I did it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who's done that. And then, of course, top it all off, there comes Valentine's Day, the day of love. And it's like every news story showing balloons and hearts everywhere. And everybody's going out to eat and getting gifts. And you're just reminded even more that you don't have a relationship. And you, at least in my case, thought, well, probably it's not going to happen. So I spent many a Valentine's Day very, let's say, resentful at those that were in relationships and those that were spending their happy Valentine's Day with their stuffed animals and candies and roses that I never got. That's okay. You know what? As I got older and did finally get married, by the way, through a free trial of matchmaker.com that I took after Valentine's Day and met my husband. So, but then suddenly when Valentine's Day would roll around, it became more of a hindrance. I'm like, oh, shoot. You mean I've got to actually go out and buy something, a card or something? Another thing I got to do. I love my husband. Yes. But geez Louise, how many Hallmark holidays are we going to have here? So that's my lifetime relationship with Valentine's Day. And then today it was just, what we did was I got some cards for Liam. I got one for Brian. Brian got a card even for Chippy, our dog. And got a little bit of candy, and I'm going to make him a nice dinner. And that's how we celebrate our Valentine's Day. Because, it really is. It's just a day. It's just a day. February 14th is just a day. That's all it is. And every day needs to be a day of love, no matter what. So if you are like me and you're flicking the bridal magazines, and it's especially apparent that everybody else has someone. Don't sweat it. You don't have to go out and buy chocolates. Buy chocolates for yourself. Have a special Valentine's. Be good to yourself. Go give yourself a Valentine. You deserve it. You deserve all the love you have today, whether you're in a relationship or not. You're a beautiful person and you deserve to be loved today. So I'm sending love your way. Happy Valentine's Day. And I will see you next week for another edition of Monday Messages. Bye, everybody. If you're liking this, subscribe. Let's stay in touch. Bye.